Should we do it? Should we start it early? Do we do it? Should I do it? I should probably do it, huh? Let's go! I am now Chris Doyle. Here we are for a Battle of Hastings watch party. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. I felt like I was going to look official, but then I saw these guys with these microphones like this, which, you know, I might have one, but we're here. You better set a goal and get those smelling salts back out. Today was payday, so ... All right, here we go. We're going to give it a 3-hour timer, smelling/shilling salts, because this would be hilarious. They're talking about team captains, Battle of Hastings, format of how this works. BMX is about riding with your friends. I agree. Get some cardboard and make a box for a mic. I don't have anything here. Let's see. What can I make with what's around me? Yo, I got this. I got this. For real. Let me figure this out here. Maybe I should just leave it on there. Let's see. What can I make? Come on. Did I do it? Let's go, Battle of Hastings. Oh, you know what? I should have put a freaking time or a minimum on the amount. I hope we don't get it this time, Kyler Anderson. I better put your name on my ticker, though. Yeah, punk. Oh, wait. Got that wrong. There we go. Sorry, I lost my mic for a second. Well, everyone, welcome to the Swatch Battle of Hastings unofficial watch party with Brandmore. What are you willing to do for money? I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta keep holding on to this, you know? What is happening right now? Oh, it's a video. I feel like this needs to be vertical. Like, I need to be other way here. But I can't do that. I have this. Yo! Oh, wait. It didn't stay. We got this. It's an S&M Pacero grip microphone. There we go. Look at that. That's professional. Even though this was a real microphone, I'm using a... That's funny. Yo, Keggy, stop. You guys don't stop. I'm going to have to... I don't know what. Killian up for video part of the year and Street Rider of the year with stuff like this. My Nora Cup Rail Ride Rider of the year. It's the Whammo mic. Look at that. Brought to you by S&M. Oh, wait. If I don't talk into it, you can't hear me. Look at these rail rides. Any 180 fakey crook 180s on that? Let's go. What's up, Champion BMX? We have the unofficial, super unprofessional watch party of Battle of Hastings here. That was a big bar spin. Oh my God. That was a big 540. Let's go. I'm going to have to watch that video. Oh, wait. We gotta make this even more. There we go. Even though you can't see the bottom. make it even more professional. That's like a really comfy mic. I'm so excited to watch this. Never had any BMX friends before, so this is like a little get together and finally get to do BMX with friends. Look at that. See, that's why we do it. Community. Is it funny that I have a mic on my headset and a mic that's fake in my hand? Matt Clausen for Rider of the Year. Petition for it for next year. See, look what you're getting from Battle of Hastings. You're getting the Heavy Pedals logo floating in the view. With Battle of Hastings, you're getting an event and people running an event who understand the value that an event like this can bring, and then they're taking it to something like Marshall that makes amps for guitars and whatnot, and getting them to sponsor the event. So we have Monster and Vans as the like top tier sponsors, then Marshall below that, and then a list of others. So here's the rules for the Beach Jam for Swatch Battle of Hastings. 2 riders per team. It's a 60-minute jam session. Box and quarter pipe judged equally. Judged on the highest ranking visit. Teams ranked 1 through 8. Let's go. Where are we at here? They're talking, they're introducing the event. I need a way. I mean, I guess I could have just done this. Let me try something here. Yo, what about this? What if we take this one off and we put the actual microphone on? Am I too loud now, though? Look at this. I'm so... Wait. No, I don't want to unplug it. I mean, that's official, right? Is it too loud, though? Let me know if it's too loud. I like the Whammo grips. I'm going to find out if I like them. I got to put them on my trail bike. So Team Dove, we have Josh Dove and Daniel Sandoval. Team Godwin, we have Rim Nakamura and Sam Jones. These are good teams so far. Little Parky for Team Dove. Jason Watts, we have the Watts team. We have Jason Watts and Ryan Nyquist. Whoa. Sam Jones, I think that's Jones. Corey Walsh and Seamus McKeon. Holy, I cannot wait for that. Voice change. Guys, let me know if this audio is okay. Let me know. If we see Seamus McKeon do that 180 to revert when he lands, oh my gosh, the wind noise is finally gone. Your head is in the way of me seeing the names. Too bad. Prangenberg team, we have Felix Prangenberg and Paul Tholen. Jack Clark's team, we have Jack Clark and Justin Dowell. I missed the other teams. Hold up. We have the judges here. Dave Cleworth, Van Homan, Ruben Alcantara, Christy Hughes. Let me go back here. Bethany Hedrick's team, we have R.A.I. Levinson and Victor Samojalik. Look at that. They helped me pronounce it. Good thing I got this earpiece. And Kevin Praza's team, we have Kevin Praza and Logan Martin. REA better win. It sounds more professional when it's right here. That's crazy because this is the mic I use all the time. It's just up there. Maybe I need to get a mic arm so that it can just hang. Oh, I don't like it being on that side though. Mic arm so that it's just like right above me in the view. Like this. Hello. Is this thing on? Can't believe I didn't get picked as captain. That's funny. You mean Logan Paul. Get a little course preview going on here. Let's go. Na 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 na. And sound absorption, less tinny, doing my office right now. Diffusers and absorption. Nice. It doesn't even make any sense. It's just closer to my face. I guess maybe it's just better because it's closer as the mic. And I probably could get mic stand or something and have it like this close, or put it like down here. Someone better decade something, or I ain't watching. Let's go. The beach at Hastings looks like the beach in Ohio. That is funny. That is too funny. Looks like we're in a little break here. I'm going to set down the mic here for just a second. I'm going to go use the restroom. Watch this ad. Thing on? Excuse me. Is this thing on? Like the video, fellas, for BMX. Let's go. I guess I can put this mic back together now, huh? This is the old mic that I used to use, but I stopped using because the one I use now is stereo and higher quality. And now this one just sits up here on my desk. Right there. Come on. No, mother. Oof. Get on my desk. Thank you. Here we go. Swatch Best Trick Beach Jam. It's cool that it's a box jump and a quarter pipe. I don't see a rail, but maybe there's the rail jam. Brant, have you ever 180 whipped? I have not ever 180 whipped. I've 180 bar spin in my time. Tyler, stop it. You're making me get too close to smelling salts, dude. I'm not wanting to do that. The rail is gone. The high air is gone. It is a box jump and a quarter pipe. So there's a lot of riders in this that are going to be, oh boy, let's go. I can't believe there's 18 people here in the middle of the day. Oh my God. What in tarnation? Nyquist and Jason Watts doing a train. Daisy Dudes going on right now for Jason Watts. Nyquist without a shirt. Let's go. I randomly decided and I learned a 180 foot plant last night. Felt cool. Cassette. Nice, man. That's sick. I can't 180 foot plant. I tried to send a couple bucks, but it doesn't like my Venmo, I guess. It's okay. You don't have to. How sick is it that they have to double into this box jump? Doyle, you saw a clip on there with Doyle jumping it earlier. Olympians like Justin Dowell, Logan Martin. Yeah, this is going to be dope. The double jump is cool. Oh no, we lost it. Let's see. Oh, Doyle rules. Doyle does rule. When we did the Odd Couple contest at Ray's, and we did our skit in the classroom where Victoria was a teacher, we made a chalkboard that had all this stuff written on it, and I wrote on there Doyle rules. Van Homan. Giving some praise to Mr. Van Homan here. Legend. Then Cleworth beside him there as another judge. Judged a lot over the last decade or more. Getting closer here. I think we're getting closer. Ooh, Daryl Now's announcing this as well. Let's go. Shout out to Giant Water Jugs. Look at that. They're talking about name pronunciation right now. It's kind of funny. I feel super professional holding a microphone right now. I like this. Feel attached to the setup, but that's okay. Also, guys, if you play video games or any of that stuff, get a wireless headset. It is amazing. What's up, Matt's cat? We're here. Oh, first hits. Big 3 look back. Justin Dowell, big 540 on the quarter. Look at him go. Ohio's newest resident BMX Olympian, Justin Dowell, living in Ohio right now. We'll probably be seeing him at Ray's a lot this winter. Ooh, they're talking about goofy-footedness. Doyle bringing up that. Goofy-footed riders changed BMX more than regular-footed riders. For sure. Here we go. Big dip 3 with a down whip air. Dowell keeping 540s on quarter pipes alive. Him and Nyquist hands down alone. Love it. Absolutely love it. I'm going to not try and do any accents because it's not necessary. REA, big suicide to X up. God, he's so good. Rocket air on the quarter. God damn. Drew Jackson is so good, Kyler. I love watching riding with him too. REA though, we need to talk more about REA. REA is incredible. Every style, every type of riding, going huge. Is this Victor? Here's Victor with a big Superman seat grab Indian air, maybe? Slow bar. That was like a X-up one-hander to finish the X-up one-hander. Jeez, slowest bar spin ever, man. There's also a game of who's in the background to be had. I see Garrett Reynolds. I see Creasy, who works at Source. Who's this? Corey Walsh, maybe? Big moto whip. Big moto whip. Here's Seamus. Here we go. Getting a test hit on here. Ah, what's he doing here? What's he doing here? He's rolling across the box. Downside hand plant. Yep. Oh, the shoulder check. Ouch. That one looked like it hurt. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Handy fail. That was crazy. Downside hand plant. He's going to do it. He's going to land it. We all know he can. All right, Brant, what are your tricks on this setup? Big 720, double whip air, Logan Martin bringing the contest to the beach. My tricks on this would be probably big one hand, 1 footer on the box. Tire grab 1 footer to 1 footed X up. Bethany Hedrick sighting in the background. The stuff that you see me do at the trails, really. And then on the quarter pipe, I probably do an ice to fakie on it, knowing that I don't really have any big quarter pipe air tricks. 3 down whip to either turn down or look back to Superman seat grab air. Massive. It'd be sick to foof this quarter too, because that quarter is gnarly. It's a big quarter. I don't know if the height meter, whatever that ship thing is too close to be able to like do anything. Backflip from Paul Tolan. I don't know. I'm too good at butchering names. Jumping out the flat. Let's go. They should be getting scored on that. He just said they're not getting scored on the out part on the way back. They should on the jump out, because why not? Crank flip the double in. It's scary for me to crank flip big stuff because I do it wrong foot forward. Felix Prangenberg on a box jump. Big 360. Damn. Tuck air to flat. That was sick. See, a thing that people don't know about some park guys, especially the big name park guys over the age of 30, is that they are all park, or I meant street. They are all park shredders. So good. Garrett Reynolds used to win park contests. Put it that way. Oh, I'm low. Sitting down here. Let's see. What's going to happen now? Who is this? Is this Nyquist? I think it's Nyquist. We got Nyquist going in. Big suicide 360. Oh my gosh. With a fully 270 or 360 one-handed X up. It doesn't get better from Nyquist, but it will, because there's more to go. Is this a 1 hour full event where they only get as many runs as they can get in an hour? Interesting. I'd be lucky to make it to the quarter pipe without wrecking doing 0 tricks. I just relearned 360s again and only learned how to gap quarter to quarter over the weekend. Hey man, nothing wrong with that. Everybody starts somewhere. Who's this? Jason Watts with the bow-legged tabletop and purpose stees. Get a little test hit in before they let loose. Joe Jarvis in the background. Play the who's in the background game. What else? Is that Peter Adam filming? I think it is. Jeez, backflip triple bar. Big tuck air. Love it. Man, I really want to see him sending it on the way out of that thing. Daryl Now right there. That might be Keith Trainer in the front with the hat and the black shirt on. Walking back just now. Dude, we're all at different levels. Some people would be stoked on that. Don't think about BMX in those terms. Yeah. Big 3 over the box. T-bog air. I love this. I love that we're being forced by this format to, or not we're being forced, but street oriented riders are being forced to do more park style riding. There's Rob Dalecki. Park style riding on this setup as part of the event that's judged. It's so sick because we know they're capable. It's just not what we get to see because street is predominant in BMX. Who do we got? Jeez, Daniel Sandoval with the 3 whip catch whip or whip down whip to whip. Then double down whip air. 3 down whip to whip out. Yeah, that's what it was. Crazy. Imagine you see Brant in the background. Yeah, imagine you see me sitting at a desk in the background. Josh Dove, oh boy. Oh my God. Dump the 360 one-footed tape to big one-handed tape to upside down 3 backwards out to tuck no hander there. He's like, yo, Peter. That's not Peter, is it? Yeah, it's like, yo, Peter, get the F out the way, dude. You're gonna get hit, bro. You cannot ruin this production. Get it together. But you gotta get the shot, man. You gotta get in there. How do you know until you get in there? Here we go. They're going to go through one more time on the list, and then Daryl will be announcing. You guys don't hear it, but I do. Here we go. Truck to down whip. Justin Dowell, 540, tuck, no hander. My goodness. And he's doing it wrong foot forward for the spin, which, yeah, once you're dialed in and you learn it, that's good. But like, the fact that he's got that is sick. They're talking about how he's more a contest guy. Damn, 360 upside down invert type deal with a 5 bar. Man. It was cool that they mentioned how you wouldn't typically see someone like Justin Dowell at an event like this, but we are with Battle of Hastings, and that's awesome. I think we need more intermingling of contests and other riders. Here's REA. Whip to Tabe. Let's go. Nice little steezed out air. Saw Marcel Anderson run across the gap before he went in there. Killing it. Let's see. Here's Victor with the name we can't pronounce. Triple or quad truck? Have no idea. With the bike flip air. What the hell? Bri flip air. Whatever it's called. It's crazy. I think that was 4 bars. A quadruple truck driver. Oh, there's James Lawrence, early 2000s BMX, standing on the rail, making sure he gets the shot. 16 years old? Holy hell. That's insane. He's 16. He did the quad truck and then the Bri flip air. Whoo! Let's go. Daryl now talking to Peter Adam. All up in there. Might be Dan Lacey beside them. Who's next? Corey Walsh with a turn down air. Oh, style air out as well. Jump in the box backwards. Dude, I can't wait. He's talking about Seamus right now. I cannot wait to see what happens with that. I hope that this box jump is the style he can do the 180 revert on. Or if he does it somewhere. Garrett was 14 killing it with Foster. Absolutely. So he overcooked it last time. There it is. Oh, he had it. He overcooked it last time. This time came in with a little bit better speed, dialing it in. We all know that you gotta dial out, dial in, turn the knob till you doot, 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 and you land it. Gotta love it. And I would like to announce to you guys right now that this is my informal, unofficial application for BMX announcing. Hit me up. I'm down. But if it's on a microphone live at an event, I'm going to be scared. Big upside down 3 invert. Whip to table air. I like it. He's trying to like appeal to more than just a contest judge. I like this. The whip to tabe. That's something people would be stoked on. Here's Kevin Peraza. Big Superman C grab. Down whip air to a bar spin. Killing it. Look at the smile. You don't even have to see his face. You just say, look at that smile. And you know, at any point in time in his run, you pause the video, he's going to be smiling because it's Kevin Peraza. Here we go. Paul Tolan. Oh, he took his foot off like something was, it looked like something might've been wrong there. I thought it was going bad. And then, nope, here we go. Oh, he jumped it like he was going to the landing and then didn't. Who's here? What happened? We're looking at the quarter. Felix Prangenberg going to fakie on the quarter. Oh, to Superman. See, the creativity's nice. It's going to hurt you in the long run. But yeah, Brant, you need a chain for that water bottle for that literal drip. Ah, got him. Here we go. Ryan Nyquist. flip suicide, massive, then a 540 air. He landed a little bit low, hindered his 540 air a little bit. When he dials that in and he lands his back tire up there on the black part of the landing, look out on that quarter, boys. One-footed invert 360 with a massive one-handed table. My goodness. Look at him go. So I think we still have like a half hour. Could you decrease your head like 15%? You know, I probably could. And there you go. I don't know if that's 15% or not, but I put it in a little bit more opportune of a location. Feels like it fits a little bit better here. Oh, I got to move it down. What do we got? Sam Jones with trying the nose manual 360 on there. Let's go. It's the beanie. What's up with the beanie? Oh no, he crashed. I didn't even notice. 45 minutes left. So we had 15 minutes even ahead of the contest for that. Hopefully that helps. That's what you're looking for. I don't want to obstruct it too bad. It is a watch party, you know? Swatch gets the timing right. Ha ha ha. Got him. So if you look at the flag on the bottom of the screen, you can see that the wind is blowing in their faces on this box jump, and we still have people landing low, even with a little bit of a headwind, which is kind of crazy. Means they can go either higher or slower. Oh, drone shot, drone foot. Whoa, did you see those dogs in the background? They just did like a slider. That was sick. Anyways, squirrel. We're just waiting to see if he's okay. Boyd Hilder right there. Kevin Peraza hanging out, watching, seeing if everything's okay. Uh-oh. Hopefully he's okay, but we have a little bit of a wait here. They'll hopefully pause the time. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully everything's good. Let's see. Logan Martin coming over. I think we're just going to have to wait this one out for a second. As we wait and hope that Sam Jones is okay. Shouting out the sponsors here. Shout out to my sponsors right now, Keggy and Kyler Anderson, making this stream possible. Use the code BRANT on Dan's Comp to save 10%, and you'll help me out at the same time. Dan's Comp is so for the culture of BMX that I could see them sponsoring the Source BMX Battle of Hastings. Similarly, if Dan's Comp hosted an event, I could see Mark and Rich of Source BMX sponsoring Dan's Comp's event. It's a bit of a conflict of interest, but the people themselves are that cool. Oh no. I just heard Doyle say, are they taking Sam Jones off in a stretcher? That is no good. No good at all. Hopefully he's okay. Man, it sucks. It's gotta suck being one of the riders in this position. Just because you want to make sure Sam Jones is okay and you hope that he's okay. Then you're also like, well, crap, I got to ride again here. This sucks. Like the break kind of takes you out of it a little bit to an extent, depending upon what's going on, while also worrying about your fellow riders. So it's more difficult to really focus on what you're doing. But this is where we see true professionals come out of the woodwork, man. Like the worry for the friend, but still being able to like set that aside mentally and perform. That's a real thing. Spent like 20 minutes talking to one of his buddies why he shouldn't buy from eBay or Amazon and why he should support real companies. It's worked so far. Hell yeah. Remember the code Brant No Shirt at Bass Pro Shops. Let's go. I want to go fishing. Fishing sounds fun right now. But we're watching Watch Party. Oh man, is that the people surround? Damn. Oh no. Sam Jones might be done for the weekend after this. Man, that's not cool. That's not good. The people are cheering in the crowd, though. I have no idea what's going on. Absolutely no idea. There's a Flatland Jam tomorrow that everyone's talking about, the things that are going on. Bummer. Broken ankle. You could see it when he landed. Poor guy. Man. Well, hopefully whatever's going on isn't that serious. Hopefully it's not actually a broken ankle and it's just something that's not super serious. Well, back into it here. Oh, wait. Damn, they really are pulling him off on a stretcher. That crowd in the center that's moving left to right. Man. I remember watching you as a teenager. I'm 27 now. You know how long I've been waiting to hear people say stuff like that? Because there's people that I watch who've been on YouTube and the internet for like decades. And they're like, yeah, people comment on there like, yeah, I watched you in grade school. What's up, Caleb Oni? Thanks for tuning in, dog. Looks like Sam Jones is being moved off the course. As Doyle's saying, it's never easy to follow someone who just had a slam. It's absolutely true. Hopefully he's okay. It comes with the territory in BMX, but it never makes it any easier, you know? It sucks. We all know how much we love riding. This is sick, this setup. Like, just looking at this and all these people watching. You think back to how Recon Tour was in someone's backyard and couldn't have anyone there watching, and it wasn't live streamed on the internet. And we still haven't seen a recap video from it. Why you have two mics? Well, you see, at first I thought it'd be sick to be a commentator like this, like NASCAR or something. And then I saw that Doyle and the other guy have handheld mics, and I was like, yo, I can make that. So my actual mic is this one, and I got a grip on there, and I'm just holding it, pretending to be a commentator. 2 mics for every 2 minutes. Get ready. All right, we got one going in, taking a run up. He hit the brakes. What are you thinking? Is the jump in part of this now? Are we about to see some tricks on the way in, or was somebody just in the way? Let's hope that everything's okay. This is pretty sick production here, though. It's for Geoff, but he never showed up. It's a good thing he left to not hear me read that. Damn. They're shouting out the people in the crowd. Listen, I am capable as an announcer here, trying to do my best. And if somebody wants to hire me to announce something, I am in. No bias towards anything except for ice pick stalls. Everything else, even playing field. Ice pick stalls, look out. I'm going to be yelling. You do a candy bar in that ice, I'm going to quit. Truck to down whip to big tuck air. I don't know if maybe a bar came first. We didn't get a great cut there on the video. Oh, here we go. They're going in hot. Dovey with the damn one-footed invert to X up to bar to one-handed table to best no-foot cans. Oh my gosh. It's sick that we have one of the best no-foot cans in BMX history announcing for what has to be the best no-foot can in BMX right now. Here we got backflip double bar, Justin Dowell to double 540 double bar catch bar. So many things here. Getting the stretcher back down. That sucks that they had to stretcher him out of there. Hopefully he's okay. So here we go. Next one coming in. What do we got? Jack Clark with the down whip to Tabe to 540 bar, boosting it, tucking it out in the end. What's it cost to have Brant Moore come out to commentate an event? Travel cost, food cost, and something so I have a little bit of money that I actually make out of it too. Bar to bar, he was gonna turn down, then a whip air. Look how high his seat is. He's got 4 pegs, a high seat, wearing shorts. REA is a legend already. So if you want me to announce an event, pay for me to get there, pay for me to sleep somewhere, pay for my food, frontward nothing bike flip to triple bar air. My goodness, bar one-hander catch on the way back over. And then also, I just need a little bit of money so that I can put something in the bank from it as well. That would be it. So that it would be different for every event. Here we go. Corey Walsh coming in. Knack, going over the box. Hitting the stylish. Man, if it's not a totally unconventional transition, Corey Walsh is looking like he's struggling more with normal ramps than he does in the streets with something that's in the middle of the grass that you have to pedal at for 10 miles to get speed for, which is kind of sick in its own right and why he's going to win Transition Rider of the Year this year. Here we go. Seamus coming in. Get this downside hand plant. There it is. No! So close. The dialing it in is right there. This ramp is too nice for him. Seriously, though, this ramp might be too nice. Corey Walsh is like, where's all the bumps, man? Where's something I have to jump over to even hit this air on this quarter? Here we go. Logan Martin, being Logan Martin with a triple quad whip air over the box to down whip air on the quarter. I would love to know if this is a best hit, best like run is what counts, or how exactly this works. Because it said box and quarter are judged equally. 3 whip to Tabe, hanging up a little bit with the down whip air, having to dab the foot. That's okay. Hung up a little bit on the box, so he wasn't going to go with that score anyways. Yo, X Games, hit me up. I'll commentate X Games. I could do this. If I can watch it through a monitor and commentate it, I can do that. Oh, I love that trick. No-handed one-footer. Suicide one-footer, basically. I believe some people call that a scary monster. Shout out to Wild Bill. Used to live in New York, now lives in Ohio. Suicide double truck, 540 bar air. That's going to be his definite best hit so far. Let's go, Ryan Nyquist. Here we go. Who's next? Jason Watts coming in hot. Nice. Like the one-footed Euro style to look back and then big style air on the quarter. 4 whips from Logan Martin, we hear. Flip, double bar, and a big air out. Dude, Walsh, that video I'm going to release, rides a literal art structure in another country. Impossible to ride with glass windows at the ground of it. Small spaces ride. Did you film it? 3 whip to down whip, down whip, air to bar spin. The tricks happen so fast, it's hard to say them. My goodness. Incredible. Here we go. Giant backflip. Giant air out. Flipping. That's a backflip. That is no longer a 360. That is a backflip. Unofficial high air for sure. Rim wants 3 bars in that bar back combo. I wouldn't be surprised if he did 4. It's crazy. Justin Dowell 360 Twix. Oh my God, to almost going off the ramp. That was terrifying. Thank goodness he didn't go just 2 inches more to the left, because he would have been over the edge in the crowd, getting up close and personal, saying, "What's up?" Here we go. Jack Clark, big upside down 360 invert with a 540 whip on the quarter. My goodness. This is kind of sick because like you can barely hear Daryl Now and Andy Zeiss announcing, but other than that, it's quiet. So I'm able to just watch and commentate based on that. How much you, oh wait, we got REA coming in. Bar X up, turn down to X up, then ET. Rocket X up, ET after that. That is so sick. So sick. How much you guys think this guy in the green sweatshirt that's letting people know they can go is getting paid? Frontward nothing bike flip, Bri flip air. One of the better hits that we have seen so far from anyone in this jam. So good. 47 minutes left. Corey Walsh coming in hot. Big whip. Then a turn down air on the quarter. Looks like he's getting a little bit more comfortable here. I know it's not pedaling through grass, but here we go. Seamus McKeon coming in, trying to get this downside hand plant. It's so sick to see someone like him at this event. So sick. Here we go. Downside hand plant. Here we go. Here we go. No, just a little too sideways. Man, it's tough. This is the kind of trick that you almost like have to be able to try sort of on repeat. Who else is in this view? Don't recognize. Here we go. Logan Martin coming in. Going into the double. Hitting the box jump. Oppo triple whip to flare down whip. That was an Oppo triple whip, right? Right? I think it was. Anybody else catch that? Pretty sure he just did an Oppo triple whip. Here we go. Kevin Peraza. 3 double down whip. 3 double down whip to the Superman seat grab. Air. Massive. 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 Heard Sebastian Keep is here. Paul Tholen, here we go. Massively upside down 360 with a huge air out. Question is, will anyone double back flibox? I don't know. Everyone's landing kind of low. You don't really want to land low on a double backflip. Nyquist coming in hot. 360, one-handed X up, tire grab with a huge suicide air. So he did 360, one-handed X up with one hand. Let me back up here. Then grabs the tire with his other hand at the same time. 3 1-foot invert to look back to 1 foot inverts, table-ish on the quarter. What's up, aka carnivores? You on that carnivore diet, bro? Man, 360 one-hand X up tire grab is so sick. Did he do quad bars there? I don't even know what the quarter pipe trick was. Tuck air? I think he did flip, straight dubs, catch, bar, then back afterwards. So 4 bar spids. Daniel Sandoval. 360 upside down Superman seat grab to the triple whip air. Peg grab, wasn't it? I think he grabbed his tire because he did that in an old video from North Carolina. He did it at the JC Park. Dovey coming in. Flipping out of frame entirely with 1-footed invert table, whatever, as high as anyone's gone yet with a no-footer out. God damn. So good. Back to the top of the order, we have Justin Dowell coming in. I like how fast these guys are hitting this right now. Twix 360, catching it. 540 double bar spin air on the quarter. That was his best hit. That's going to be up there. He cased a little bit on the box jump, but a lot of people have cased as well. What do we got next? 20 minutes left here, everybody. 20 minutes left. That was a Brantmore no-footer. That's funny. 3 whip to bar. Then a 540 tail whip on the quarter. That feels like a skinny quarter pipe to be doing all that on, man. You're doing a 540 tail whip. I feel like you want to know you're going to for sure land on something and not just, it's probably like 12 feet wide, but that still seems skinny. Justin is crazy. X Games gold. It would be an X Games gold, but we are at Battle of Hastings. Aria with a Superman sea crab. Nice. Whip air. I liked his bar X up turn down from before. That was really good. It's going to be a good one for his score. Here we go. 16-year-old Superman sea crab Indian air. Just an air out. He had an amazing run previously, though, too. The nothing bike flip to Bry flip. Here's Corey Walsh. Getting style. There we go. Getting style in the quarter as well. Who's the Tony Hawk of BMX to you? Nyquist, Hoffman, or Mira? It's unfortunately Mira's not here anymore, but it would have been Mira, especially to this at this day and age, what he might be doing for BMX, but we don't know. It's unfortunate he's not here. No, Seamus, we're all pulling for you. Blows me away. Ryan Nyquist is 1 month older than me and still at that level. I've been saying for a while now, Nyquist is almost better than he ever has been in terms of like he's smoother, able to do all these tricks. I feel like he could do anything he has ever been able to do. That was a quad normal whip to a flare down whip. There you go, Logan Martin pulling up into the top spot for this contest. He did a quad normal whip and a triple oppo whip. That's insane. REA equals Dave Mears freestyle BMX. True that. Kevin Peraza with the big 3 down whip to can and a tabletop air. That is insane. Turn down backwards over the box. The 3 down whip catch with 1 foot while you're in a can is nuts. Hoffman definitely has the most impact, but in terms of mainstream level and like, I don't want to say influence, but exposure of BMX today, it's a tough one, man. It's a tough question. Hard to measure. No foot can, nothing. Didn't get his foot back on, but still managed to bring it all back together to hit that air out. God, that's good. I hope he throws a bar spin in that. Here we go. Jason Watts, 3X up to, I forget what. Don't worry. When I'm commentating X Games, I won't have my phone to look at. I promise. Mira did more for BMX in different ways. Yeah, it's a tough measurement to have. Flip, whip from rim, big air on the quarter. That no-handed 900 Hoffman did was crazy and first to flare, and he did it without foam pit. He landed on mattresses at the bottom of a ramp. Here we go, Daniel Sandoval. Big underflip, hanging up just a little, big T-bog air. Maybe he's happy with what he's gotten so far. I don't know. We only have a little bit of time left. Hopefully these guys take it a little up a notch, right? Double backflip, Josh Dove. Somebody asked LS, did you ask about the double flip? There it was. And a Peter Pan air out of it. Let's go. To me, Matt is the Rodney Mullen as Mira was the Hawk. Matt invented all the craziness and Mira took it and tied it all together. That's a good analogy, I would say. I would agree with that pretty well. Yeah, LS, you did call it. Did you say Dovey would do it too? Double flip. He landed low too. Scary. I just received word that I will be doing a podcast with someone very exciting in the near future. Hopefully near future. Here we go. Jack Clark coming in. 3 double whip. 900 air. Going into the sand. Let's go. Saying hello to the crowd up close and personal. Let's go. Super good, Jack Clark. We didn't get a great look at what he did on the box, but that was crazy. Ron Jeremy. Yes. Yes. Here's R.E.A. Levinson coming in. What's he going to do? Bar to stovepipe and a bar to bar on the quarter pipe. Bar to stovepipe for everybody. Stovepipe is a one-handed X-up, but bringing it over the top instead of around the back. Big 360 slow bar spin with a big air out afterwards. I think a bunch of these guys have done what they wanted to do, so now they're just coming in and having fun. Big turn down over the box. Big who knows what on the quarter pipe because, oh no, did he pop his shoulder out? Move the bike. His shoulder is not okay. I mean, how do your shoulders stay in when you're turning the bike that far, right? Like, man. Let's hope he's all good. Hopefully it just needs to pop back in and he's good to go. I hear dislocated shoulder over the announcing. Yeah, man, that sucks. When you get it sideways and twist the bike like that, like you think about it, you're twisting and your shoulders are torqued, man. It's crazy. He's good though. I hear he's walking away. Everything's okay. Yo, the fact 23 people are here at 1:44 p.m. Eastern on a Friday, just hanging out for a Battle of Hastings watch party. Let's go. I appreciate all y'all. Who is that just hurt their shoulder? It was Corey Walsh. Presley and fam are here. Support for Corey Walsh. Clap, clap, clap. Let's go. Hopefully he's okay to keep riding this weekend. That's 2 riders who have been hurt in this event. Sam Jones, it doesn't look good in terms of if he's going to be able to ride for the rest of the weekend or not. Corey Walsh, hopefully he can, but I know shoulders can be one of those things that they can come out pretty easy the more that they do. And we will be here for the next 2 days. Oh, you just committed me to doing watch parties all weekend? Chilling in my comic book store. No customers, so I watch these homies shred the gnar. Groove Wizard. If you want people to come check out your comic book shop, let us know where it's at. But if you don't say it. 30 minutes left. So apparently 20 minutes was wrong. There it is. Downside hand plant. Thank goodness for limiters on microphones. It makes it so I'm not blowing your eardrums out. Seamus McKeon coming from North Carolina. Throwing his bike up and his hand down to land that downside hand plant. Let's go. Lip Lords. That's a lip trick. Hell yeah. Fantastic cards and comics in Asheville, North Carolina. Let's go. If you guys are in the North Carolina area, fantastic cards and comics in Asheville, North Carolina. Someone in the chat, that's his comic book store. That is sick. And if I ever could, I would love to visit. 3 no-foot can to table to downwhip air. My goodness. Y'all got any of them Pokemon cards? What do we got? Big upside down 360 and a big tuck no-hander. Nice ground chuck backwards over the box. Ryan Nyquist coming in. What's he going to do? Flip straight double bar spin. 540 X up air. They have so many choices for Nyquist of awesome runs in this. This is like his setup because he is awesome at jumping boxes and hitting quarters. Jason Watts with the 360 ground chuck and a big tabletop air. Chicago DGC Crew original, moved to North Carolina 10 years ago. Nice. Rim Nakamura with the flip, whip, catch, whip. Jesus, Murphy. Jesus, Murphy. That was crazy. We got Grant Smith right there beside Creasy, owner of BSD. He's behind, what's his name right now? Peter Adam, who's filming. Daniel Sandoval, 3 whip to whip back to double foot plant on the quarter. Looks like he stopped, actually. That DJ's like, I'm here. BMX. Let's go. Josh Dove coming in. What's he got? Truck to can tire grab. That's a good combo. To the Steve Cuesta. Cuesta is here somewhere. Let's go. You know he's cheering right now. That is sick. Flip catch opposite whip. My fault. Thank you for the correction. P. Goodman. That's the DJ. Justin Dow with the truck to down whip. To 540 triple bar spin air. Turn down over the box backwards. What a shredder. What do we got next? Channeling Bubbles there. Yes, I was. Jesus, Murphy. Calm down. Here we go. 3 double whip. 900 air landing clean. That was probably Jack Clark's best run. Let's go, Jack Clark. He landed a little low on the 9, but still. What's up, Brooke? Hanging out, doing a watch party for Battle of Hastings Beach Jam, whatever this is called. I think it's the... Oh! Bar to stovepipe to bar. Hot diggity damn dog. There's Jeff Z sneaking around with his cameras, taking awesome photos. Shout out to Jeff Z. Here we go, Victor. Big air. What's he going to do? That was a setup. Just hitting it. Here we go. Oh, my stomach. Careful, LS. Brooke is officially taken. I see her posting her BF all the time. Bar to X down to bar even. It was a one-hand. It was a stovepipe to a bar spin back out. Let's keep her going. Upside down 3 down whip 720. Oh, he just blew the best run. Damn. We got to be friendly. That is the one lady who's ever going to join this chat, except for Victoria. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 7, 6 minutes, apparently. Big one hand or can tire grab. That's what we're looking for. How much time do we have here? Upside down flip. See this? This is a line. And you're starting to move towards crossing it here. I'm emailing HR. Email middle management right now. Get them on the case. Nyquist coming in hot. 720. Let's go. Let's see a drunk driver. Toothpick. First lip trick other than the downside hand plant. Let's go. I want to see a drunk driver to toothpick bar spin in Nyquist. Where you at, buddy? I know you got it. Jason Watts raised the roof tuck no hander with a dabbed tuck no hander air on the quarter. Get that dirt off your shoulder, and he went shoo, dirt off his shoulder. Here we go. Rim Nakamura whip to... No, that was a whip catch whip. That was not whip back. Was it windshield wiper? I swear it was a whip catch whip. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I stand corrected. He's right in front of him, so he would know. Daniel Sandoval coming in hot. Big, massive flip. Big, massive air out. What if? Okay. Let's see when we get a break here. Big backflip. Big one-hand table air. If there was a BMX contest where all of the top street riders had to ride brakes and in a skate park, and all of the top park riders had to ride 4 pegs and ride street, and they were judged based on I think that was a 3 triple whip to 540 triple bar. Anyways, if they were judged according to the event itself with normal rules for park and street, who would win between the two of them? Who would get the higher score? I don't think they're doing the rail jam again, Brooke. They made it seem like they weren't because they said in the beginning the rail is gone. So I don't think it's actually gone because I think that was like an actual stair set. Maybe it wasn't. But it seems like this is taking the place of the rail jam this year. They're adding 15 more minutes because of the break they had to take. What? 15 more minutes to go, people. It's only heating up. We thought it was winding down, but it's only heating up right now. I think he said total of 20 minutes left. Yeah, suicide to bar with the rocket bar air. So I guess you could talk independent riders. Like Kevin would probably win do well because he's versatile. But I guess if we talked about them as a whole, like 10 of the top BMX park riders, 10 of the top BMX street riders competing in the opposite backwards over the box, nothing bike flip air. He's 16. He hit his face? Oh my goodness. Anyways, 10 of the top BMX park riders, 10 of the top BMX street riders riding in the opposite discipline they normally do in that style. Who would do better? The park riders or the street riders as a full total team, higher scoring team? I think it would be the street riders. I really think it would be the street riders who would place higher in that head-to-head contest like that because of the fact that there's people like Boyd Hilder and he was celebrating and threw his bike and blew his teeth out. I hope that's not what happened. I hope not at all. Street riders are more creative than park. They're definitely going to be winning that. And I think that more of the street riders have a history in park than the park riders do in terms of street. Here we go, Logan Martin. Damn, that 720 down whip upside down with a triple or double whip air. You said, I'm glad I didn't read what was actually there because you said park enemies, but meant anyways. Kevin Peraza super seat massively. Down whip air to bar spin. Trucking onto the box backwards. Hot diggity dang. There's I believe we're setting up a podcast right now with someone, I think legendary in BMX. Getting texts about it right now. 7 no-hander with a 5 no-hander. My goodness. Ryan Nyquist is a legend. My goodness. If Tech Park / Mini was still a thing, I can't see the drone angle. This is bad. It's just hard to understand what's happening. If Tech Park / Mini was still a thing, it would be more interesting, Frymouth and such, but now it's just the street guys all the way. Yeah, someone needs to bring back the no-hander lander over the box. Might be too tricky with current geometry. Yeah, that's a whip the same direction. Everybody keeps calling it windshield wiper, but he totally just whipped the same direction. 100% whip. I swear. Anyways, no-hander lander over a box jump would be insane on these big boxes. It feels like a small step up. Phew. Dovey's the highest on the quarter pipe. He just asked. Ooh, the one-hander? Oh, one hand, 1 foot air. Look at that. Beautiful. Three X up 1 footer. Look back air. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, man. Watching while working. Can't beat that. No, you can't. Here's REA. REA Levinson. Oh, Logan Martin and Kevin Peraza with a 3 whip. Oh, one was a table. One was a... I don't know what it's called. Cuesta. 15 minutes left? My goodness. Big underflip type deal. Jason Watts coming in inward. 3 tuck, holding it for an eternity. Ryan Nyquist jumping over Jason Watts with the nothing. Love it. Just watch push it to 11. Nice. Damn, 3 double down whip to bar. Oh, no. Woo! He got out of that so much better than it seemed like he was gonna. Oh my goodness. Damn. Here we go, Justin Dowell. 180 skull or 360 skull crusher. Yo, he took his bars and his hand and went backwards up through the box of the bar and grabbed his helmet. That's insane. Jack Clark coming in hot. 3 whip upside down almost with another 900. Just multiple 900s. Give him the win for getting out of that crash. Honestly, though, like, he deserves a medal for that. And here we go. REA with a big suicide air and a big tabletop air. And cough twice. I'm so behind. Hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, hop. Logan, Martin, big. One hand, one footed flip with a table, 3 whip to table. I need more sugar to fuel me in these moments. 3 down whip to table. We have commentators back. Looks like Doyle and other guy are back. I'm sorry, I don't know his name at the moment. Shout outs to Fids in here. I heard that. Oh no. What's he doing here? What's he doing here? There's still 10 minutes left according to this. How's everybody doing? You guys stoked about Battle of Hastings? I am. Jesus, Murphy. What do we have next? Who do we have next? What's coming up? There's nothing anyone else can do. Should have left it at normal time. I agree. It looks warm there. Ooh, he's talking about Justin Dowell making a move to Ohio. Nyquist threw the bars like you requested. Let's go, Nyquist. 720 bar spin with the drunk driver. Look at that ocean. Are there people in t-shirts? There's a bunch of them. Here's REA. Crank flip to table. Let's go. Let's go. He gave us a history lesson on the crank flip, talking about lucky. Yo, one-footed, one-handed back flip to can. Down whip to table. I can't even keep track of these tricks anymore. It's just blown my mind completely. He's trying the no foot can bar spin. Gotcha. He's got that. Holy hell. Big backflip from Rin Nakamura. Josh Dove with a massive backflip. How old is Nyquist? Let's find out. Ryan Nyquist. 46 years old. My goodness. 80. That's funny. Yeah, he's 46 years old and he's riding with all these guys. I mean, who's the next oldest under him in this contest? REA's still like a teenager. There's a 16-year-old in it. Who else is even? I only know because I saw he's less than 2 years older than me and got sad. Somebody was saying earlier that they're 1 month away from him in age. I mean, what does anybody have left at this point? I don't even have any commentating ability left right now. Hello. Battle of Hastings, the last 5 minutes of the Best Trick Beach Jam. Mike Spinner's in the house? Look at that. Look at these trains. So sick. Fish and chips. That's funny. Can't compare yourself to other people like that. You'll be miserable. At 17, I'm watching 17-year-olds make the NHL, and I was nowhere close. I just thought it was really cool. Yeah, I mean, this depends on mindset, goals, and all that stuff. Doesn't have to necessarily be a bad thing, because it can also be motivation. These YouTube ads can suck it. This is my YouTube. Yo, no foot can bar spin pulls it with a 540 bar after. Let's go. It's over. Nyquist wins. This is my ad for YouTube Premium. If you guys aren't doing the basic YouTube Premium $8 tier where you get no ads on YouTube other than music, you're messing up. It is worth the $8 a month to never have ads on YouTube unless you're watching like music stuff on there. I can't believe he got that no foot can bar. I'm getting word that was a double bar spin 540. That's the winning run for sure. That's it. This one is actually tough. Top 4 teams, pretty close scoring. I would agree with that realistically and what the scoring will actually be, but I want Nyquist to win that just for that alone. Who is his teammate? Was it Jason Watts? Here's Nyquist again. Suicide raising the roof. That's incredible, man. 46 years old, doing a trick that is anyone else in all of BMX doing no foot cam bar spins right now. Like anyone. I don't know. I do them in ice pick stalls, but that's it. Did I not make my latency so that this is instant? Oh, I didn't. Oops. We'll do it next time. Nobody did an X Factor, right? Where's the X Factors? Big Daddy's going to have them eliminated. I think it's over. So how do we find out who wins? What's the building that says Source Park? That is the Source Park. That's like, I think that's the entrance to it. Pretty sure anyway. Like you go down into it from up there. I think that's going to be it. I think that might be it for the riding part. I don't know when we find out who wins. I think that might be in the final whatever. They announce it in 5 minutes. Does it go down? Look small. Yeah, it goes down. Like those windows, the windows on the right side of the screen, right up here, right there. Those windows are above like the park, I think. And it's down below in there. Nyquist is definitely awesome. That is it. Last runs are done. Like a tall ass basement, right? Oh no, they're saying Sam Jones might have broke his ankle. Getting confirmation. They're just recapping a little bit right now, talking. Nyquist absolutely put the exclamation point there, Doyle. Let me know how you feel about it. He is old enough to be one of these guys' dads, and he really did just shut it down. That was his favorite thing. It was my favorite thing. It was your favorite thing. We had 900s and bike flips, quads, everything. There is a lot, Doyle, and how we could elaborate on this. It was a lot of fun. Can't see that one. Thankful to not be a judge. You're right. Yeah, you were right, LS, about the ankle. It sucks, but you were indeed right. It was definitely a cool little event there. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. I have no idea what's coming next or if there's more, but I may do more watch parties for this stuff throughout the weekend. I have no idea yet. Doyle, tell them to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes, absolutely. You should subscribe. I agree. Thanks for tuning in, Sean. Pregabon. Not Brant holding the mic for Doyle. What do you mean? Two old dudes in a room talking. We are here. You have to. We'll see. So there is a live stream tomorrow, 4 p.m. there. We'll see. 11 a.m. tomorrow. I might actually be able to do that. That could be possible. It's the park session. Interesting. Let's go. With that being said, Doyle, let him know. Subscribe to Brett Moore's YouTube channel and tune in tomorrow for the watch party. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see y'all maybe tomorrow. See ya.